Major bag alert. Major bag alert. Major bag alert. Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. I've just been saying stupid one-liners lately, but dude, today is a really exciting day. Late last night, breaking news confirms that Nintendo is getting the largest franchise in all of gaming, and it's gonna be so interesting. So what's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. Hope you're all having a fantastic midweek morning here. If you're not, it's okay. It will get better, and I will try and help you out with that. All right, first off, rocking the Bowser mug, okay? Jack Black is inside of this costume, and there's tea inside of this mug, and if there's anything I know for sure, it's that goodness is inside of you. So stay strong, stay positive, and let's roll into some insane Nintendo news. Mario Kart 8, the Deluxe Course Booster Pack, Wave 3 drop, but Nintendo actually one-upped themselves, delivering quality of life features and new options for the game, which is very exciting. This shows that they are committed to improving the title, not just adding courses to the title, and it makes me wish for characters. Is there a chance that in the final 3 waves of 2023, we will get new characters? Because today, not only did they add 8 new courses, they also brought in custom items. So very similar to Smash Brothers, you can set like a race with only blue shells. Or better yet, no blue shells. You can go in there and make everybody have bullet bill action to be automatedly awesome. Or you can say it's green shells only. Skill zone for the best. I have to play the courses myself, but I have seen footage. They do look really good, and the reception seems to be pretty positive. But it's honestly this custom items feature that has me the most roused up. I'm really pumped to see Nintendo taking this opportunity to do more. Usually we don't see game developers do that. We don't usually see them take a chance to go beyond. It's like, what can we get by with and say we did? Like, that was Animal Crossing. They just got by. But I love to see that they're improving this. Everybody gets this course booster pack free on Switch Online if you're part of the expansion pack tier, but they're still making the game better. And it really does feel like these 48 courses in conjunction with this custom items feature and whatever other new features might come our way in 2023, fingers crossed for a new character or two, this is kind of their Mario Kart 9. Like, it's not Mario Kart 9, but I think this gives them the clean slate and the purity of mind to make the next one Mario Kart X. Skipping 9 would be a little sacrilege, but since they did this, now Mario Kart X can launch on the new Switch, which is also bound to have some other dope games as well, because breaking news, believe this now, Phil Spencer announced that Microsoft Activision Blizzard King, whatever the heck their humongous, massive, monstrous name is, has signed a 10-year agreement with Nintendo for Call of Duty on the platform. Those aren't bombs, those are fireworks. Because we've heard that Nintendo would be getting Call of Duty. Remember when they first started the acquisition talks at Microsoft, they were like, we'd like to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo. It's been a long time. Remember back when you got Call of Duty Ghosts on the Wii U? Who remembers the Wii U, let alone Call of Duty Ghosts on the Wii U in 2013. It was a long time ago. And despite the Switch's insane success, we ain't seen nothing yet. But it doesn't stop there, because they did talk about how they're going to have this happen on Nintendo. Because Call of Duty, if you know, the game file size is about like 150 gigs. The Switch onboard memory is 32. 150. Those cartridges can't hold that much. Those cartridges cannot hold that. So, is Call of Duty something that's going to have to wait for the next Switch? If I'm honest with myself, I do believe that this is an arrangement set up for future success. I think it might mean that Nintendo's next system is closer than we think. I'm not talking about Switch 2, but a Switch Pro that would have more memory capacity, bigger cartridges, and the potential and possibility to support games like Call of Duty running with good fidelity. Now, Microsoft has done a nice job of porting games like Minecraft, Ori and the Blind Forest, and Cuphead over to Nintendo Switch, but they haven't attempted anything as graphically intensive as Call of Duty. Now, they could create special custom Call of Duties. I've thought a Zombies collection would be perfectly crispy for Nintendo Switch for years now, but we'll have to see what they decide to do. Actually, we have our answer. Once we get into the rhythm of this, Mr. Spencer said, our plan would be that when a Call of Duty game launches on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, that it would also be available on Nintendo at the same time. Roping in the games. What's interesting here is he just says on Nintendo. He doesn't say on Nintendo Switch. Once we get into the rhythm of this, how long does it take to get into a rhythm? It takes me like, I don't know, 15 seconds to find the beat on the drums. How long does it take you to find rhythm, Mr. Spencer? I assume a couple of years. But alas, they are targeting to have these day and date, and it sounds like the same game. So bespoke games be gone. It seems like Nintendo, the Nintendo, will be getting the same Call of Duties, intending the same launch date, which is even huger. This is a commitment that exists far beyond most normal commitments, where they say like, we'll be bringing the game to the system. It could be an HD remake of our original 1996 title. It could be a brand new title. It could be a half-baked Bork title. No. This is them saying like, yo, when we do Call of Duty, cool guys at Nintendo, they get it too. The Furukawa freaks, we're on board with that squad. And I love to see it, all right? People of the universe should be allowed to play Call of Duty wherever they see fit, even if it means on a Nintendo Switch, in your hands, on an airplane, on a train, in a car, in a plane. Anyhow, that's pretty darn neat. Honestly, like, that is a subtle quote that goes leaps, because it shows that they really are trying to bring Call of Duty, not just a Call, like they want to bring Call of Duty to the Switch, which I give a huge round of applause, and that's even more exciting. He said Minecraft and Call of Duty are different games. Okay, he hasn't lost his mind. But from how you get games onto Nintendo, how you run a development team that is targeting multiple platforms, that's experience we have. And honestly, Phil, I believe in you. You've done a great job porting things thus far, and it seems like Microsoft is very committed with these acquisitions to expanding their games and propagating them, right? Like spreading them around for max profit. And there ain't no more max profit than Nintendo Switch with 114 million climbing units. But this kind of 10-year commitment, this kind of front-facing public acknowledgement that, yo, Nintendo is a major player, like, we need to acknowledge for a minute that they have come so far. They have really come so far. I'm not talking about like, oh, they have Call of Duty, like that's, like they obviously have plenty of great games on their own, and they have acquired many other third-party titles, but to be recognized in this way, to have this be such big news, it's only because the Switch is such a big platform. The Switch is literally the most important prevalent platform in video games today. That is huge. That is monstrous, and that is not something Nintendo has had for a very long time. And I'll still contend that the Wii's success was very different, because that was like a casual cute thing you put in daycares and retirement centers. The Switch is something every gamer wants, and you'll probably want it even more once Call of Duty arrives. So let me know what you think about 10 years of Call of Duty on Switch. I don't know if that means 10 Call of Duties. Honestly, it could mean like 30 Call of Duties. If they go back catalog, we never know, but we'll wait and see. I bet we get announcements sooner than you think. I bet that's something that Nintendo ties into a Direct in 2023. And man, Mario, Zelda, Call of Duty, gonna be a sick year for sure. A little bit of extra news for you. Square Enix is gonna be bringing some Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake news soon. All right, the creator of DQ said, hey, gonna have some news in the not so distant future. Sounds like that's shaping up to be a 2023 release, and we know that they are hot for this HD 2D style, with Octopath Traveler 2 releasing in February 24th, 2023. That's when it's coming. Fact check yourself. Yeah, they really like this style, and that's something that we don't need a new Switch for. You can put all the HD 2D that you want on the Nintendo Switch, and it's going to look good, especially on that OLED with that shiny boy screen. I do like it a lot, and if you're a fan of Dragon Quest, they got Treasures coming out soon. And apparently news on HD 2D DQ3 probably releasing soon. If they have news on it, it does seem like it's something that'll come in the near future. Brief mention for all y'all holiday shoppers. GameStop is doing a little bit of dirty work for you. Starting this Sunday, their ad leaked, and they've got Mario Strikers Battle League for $39.99. Now that's a game that I really chopped down for lacking in content. They have added characters, they have added stadiums. The gameplay itself is phenomenal, but there's not much to do in the game. $39.99 feels like a sweet price, and one that I can swallow. I'm going to be buying this for somebody for Christmas, because I think it feels good at $40. Okay, they also have Mario Odyssey at $40, not as exciting, and they have Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope with free Kingdom Battle if you're interested in shopping at a GameStop. I haven't been to a GameStop for a long time, but yes, Mario Strikers Battle League, $39, that's a price. Like, the sports games are all really good this generation. $40 feels great for any of them, though. I would dip into that water as soon as I can, get my toes feeling a little bit smooth and cool and bothered, you know what I'm saying? But we'll leave you with that. Any more deals I see, I'll bring them your way. Let me know what you think about Call of Duty. Pretty awesome, huge deal, and the ripple effects that it has for other publishers, for other game partnerships, we'll have to wait and see. Also, is it on the new Switch? Is it on this Switch? I think you know the answer. But for now, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. Till next time, guys and girls. Love you so much. Appreciate you even more. SwitchForce, out.